Okay, so I'm going to do the second question in Your Mother's Story for my children. And the question is, describe your mom, my grandmother. This is from my daughter's perspective. Did she have any funny habits? My grandma and my mom both were airheaded in a silly, goofy, and I didn't get it type of way, like when you don't get the joke and it's funny. They both liked popcorn and sweet tea. They both liked reading romance novels called Harlequin romance paperback books. Both would mess up all the kids' names and laugh about it. Both had hearing aids in their late 40s. My mom was petite, 5'5". My grandma was tall like me. She was 5'7". She always said I was tall like her, except I have big ankles, which was, to help me be sturdy, which apparently that's true because I got very large in size and I need those big ankles. But she got a little bit heavier as she aged and her ankles never grew any bigger. They always stayed so little and tiny and cute. So anyways, I'm just adding bonus, I guess. Did they have any funny habits? Those things were not funny habits, but I do feel like that was a little funny. But anyways, my mom's funny habits would be like, one of the things she did, she would turn off everything in the house and then she would be like, do you hear that? And we would be like, what? I have a cat playing with a mouse toy that's squeaky. But and then she would say, yeah. And we were like, no, we don't hear anything. She said, it's called silence. So she loved doing that. I don't know, let me think harder because it's hard writing in this book. These questions are hard. Did she have any funny habits? She was very particular about the way food was spread on her toast, like mayonnaise, you had to spread it evenly, or peanut butter or something like that, spread it evenly. Don't leave any blank spaces. That makes sense to me. She had to drink her Cokes out of a can, not bottled, not plastic. Didn't prefer them in a cup with ice, but she preferred them ice cold in a can. Habits? What are habits? I don't know. She was single all my life, so when she was dating and they started getting irritating, she would just start, sitting things down, just a little more irritated. And this is her cigarette. She was a chain smoker. That was a bad habit. And lots of, seriously, chain smoker. She would just get irritated. But habits. What are habits? She had a habit of chewing the skin on the side of her mouth. Probably anxiety induced. Habits. That's a hard question. That's why it's hard to write in this book. I don't know. So that's all I've got for the habits question. Funny habits. I'm 52. What can I say? I've already started to forget the life, so it's good that I'm recording it now. But anyways, that's all I've got. What do I got? What else do I got? I mean, her chronic habits were smoking and drinking Coca-Cola. Oh, I picked up the cat toy. I'm gonna throw that. Me fidgeting. What about her habits with us? I don't know. She was routine. She had routines, we had to go to bed early, 7:30 at night. We would already be having our baths right after dinner and getting ready for bed. And I don't know what her habits were. She slept in late. She stayed up and watched a movie on regular TV, the 9 to 11 movie that was on regular TV back then. Black and white little TV. We never had a big TV or cable. Habits. I don't know. I don't know what habits are. Bad habits. What are good habits? I don't know. Good habits. Feeding your kids dinner every night. What are your habits? I don't know. I mentioned a few. Hope that's good enough for this story. It's probably more information that you had in the first place. So I guess I'm doing good. It's weird. It's very weird answering these questions. All right, but this is for my kids. So I just wanted to say I love you to infinity and beyond. And yes, that's it. Your mother's story. Go ahead, moms. Answer the questions that I do. Go do it. Video for your children. They'll love this. Bye.